Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will show you how to customize the view charts axis with different options like axis crossing, multiple axes, and inversed axis. Let's get into how to customize the chart axis. To do this, I open an existing view application where I have already added a simple view chart with basic properties. Here, I have defined a column series chart and bound weather statistics data to it. I have imported the chart plugin from the Syncfusion EJ2 View Charts package and registered it globally inside the API view.use to register all child directives globally. If you would like to know how to create a view app and add Syncfusion components to it, click the video link in the card above. You can also find a reference link in the description below. I save the application and run it with the command npm run serve. You can see the view column chart here. Next, I will show how to enhance the chart axis with ticks and gridline options. I am planning to set a custom width and color for ticks and gridlines on the axis, so let me define the major tick lines and major gridlines properties within this chart primary x and y axis variable. Then, I will define the width and color properties with custom values. You can see the column series chart now displays ticks in red and gridlines in blue. Next, I will explain how to position the axis to the opposite of the original position. Usually, the y-axis will be positioned at the left side of the chart. In case I want to position the y-axis at the right side, then I will set opposed position as true within this chart primary y-axis variable. Now you can see the chart output, which displays the y-axis at the right side of the chart. Here, the y-axis of the chart shows the lowest value near the origin. Suppose I want to display the highest value near the origin. To do so, I will set the as-inversed property as true within this chart primary y-axis variable. See the chart output, the greatest value of the y-axis is displayed near the origin. Now, I will show how to add more than two axes to the same chart. For this chart, I am going to add one more set of temperature values to show the temperature values in different formats like Fahrenheit and Celsius. So, I will add another axis and series to the chart and associate that series with a unique y-axis name. To do this, first, I need to add one more field temperature 1 to the existing data source property and assign values to it so that each x-axis value has two y-axis values. Since I am going to add one more line series chart here, let me add one more e-series tag and set its series type as line. To use a line series chart, I need to import the line series module from Syncfusion View Charts package and inject it in the provide option. Then, I will assign chart data to the data source property and map its data source fields days to x name and temperature 1 to y name. To enhance the chart's visibility, I will add a chart marker to the line series chart by defining the properties visible, height, width, and border color with appropriate values. Now, I will assign this chart marker to the marker property. Next, I will add another axis to the chart. First, I need to define a variable named chart axis with title property and set the unique name y-axis 1 using name property. Then, I will set a custom range and interval for these axes, so I will add maximum, minimum, and interval properties with appropriate values. Here, I am planning to position the newly defined axis at the right side of the chart, so I will set the opposed position as true. Also, I will format these axes labels using the label format property. Then, I will assign this chart axis to the axis property. Along with this, I will assign this unique name y-axis 1 to the y-axis name property of the line series chart, because I am going to plot the data points of the second series by considering the newly defined secondary y-axis value. For better clarity, I will remove the existing chart axis customization. When you look at the chart output, three axes are shown in the chart, with temperature values displayed in both Celsius and Fahrenheit formats. Finally, I will show how to position the chart axis. By default, the x-axis and y-axis of the chart start at 0. If I want to change the position, then I can use the crosses at or crosses in axis properties. Now, I am going to position the x-axis and y-axis to start from specific values. So, I will define the crosses at property with custom values inside this chart's primary x and y axis variables. Look at the chart output, the axis values cross at 30 and 2 respectively. Okay, let's recap what we have seen. We have seen how to customize the view chart's axis with the available built-in options. We saw how to inverse the axis and change the axis position. We also saw how to add multiple axes and position the view chart axis by using the crosses at property. If you would like to see a working example from this video, you can download one from the GitHub link shared in the description below. I have also included a link where you can check if you qualify for our community license, which gives you a free license key for our entire Vue component suite. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.